Yo, what up, guys? Back at it again, man. I've been sick. I've been not feeling so well, so I've been away from doing anything. But we're back at it again. We're finally touching the square body again. We're gonna be doing the cab mounts today. I got the driver's side done. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. They are 40 years old. Passenger sides are the ones that are really shot. Let me show you the driver's side ones that I took off, or what's left of what I took off. So this is literally one which is pretty much deteriorated, doesn't even squish enough, and here's a one that's decent. So it looks like this was here. This is one, and the other one is apart. But we got some energy suspension ones, so these should be a lot better. Polyurethane. But I've been spraying down the cab mount for the past week with some PB blaster. I just been spraying it in the crevice where it reaches. It's like a hole over. I'll show you guys here in a second, but it's like a hole over of where the mount's sitting at. I just sprayed a bunch of PB blaster in there every other day, let it soak. And I worked it with a breaker bar and a 3/4 socket, and I'm very impatient, so I hit it with an impact, and luckily the cage nut didn't snap, and it's still locked in there. I mean, I got the new driver's sides on there, kind of snug, and it looks great. Hopefully it doesn't affect too much, but I mean, we're in there, man. I'll cut you guys in a clip, see what parts we're putting on, and let me show you what the old one looks like. At least on the passenger side, those are gone. I mean, truck is literally 40 years old, so let me show you. Gone. There's literally no bushing left. It's just a bolt, and I'm missing a washer, honestly, now that I look at it. So I don't know when I'll be able to finish this job today, but we'll see. Let me show you guys the front one. This is the one, the rear of the cab. There you guys have it. Same thing. Washer is gone. It's just the bolt. Looks like the washer rusted so right through. So we're gonna have to get some of those. But the bushing's gone on this, man. It's literally no rubber left. Well, a little bit, but oh god, look at that. That'll do. Yeah. So that thing is gone, shot. So yeah, this passenger side was really giving me squeaky, and I could just feel the tension in the room. I mean, feel the difference. So we'll be replacing these. I guess I might have to order some new washers. So that we're gonna have to cut into that on the next clip. But let me show you guys the Jeez. So I didn't think the passenger side was that bad. I mean, I looked at them and I didn't even realize that one of the washers was gone on that. So I was hoping this was a one-day job, but now we're gonna have to order some washers and wait on that. So you see, got the driver's side done. It wasn't too bad. Other than having to spray them down with PB blaster and having the right tools, I was lucky enough that they came right off. So we'll get those washers ordered and maybe we'll finish this video. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And that's really it, man. I mean, we're ready to drive this turd bucket and have some fun. Not even have some fun, honestly. I just want to drive it. But hopefully on the next clip we'll have the washers and I'll be working on the driver's side. I mean the passenger side. And we'll see how it's looking. Alright, man, we're back at it. It's another day. Probably about 3 days since that last clip. And dude, we're good, man. We are fried. I flipped the truck around in the garage. Also installed some lights so I could be able to do this. It's like 7, 8 o'clock at night, but not talking about that right now. But yeah, we're cooked, man. I took off the passenger side and let me show you what'll happen on the front side of the passenger one, and it is cooked, man. It's broken. It broke right off. It didn't even like me. He gave me a chance. The back one is spinning, so we're gonna have to do that in a different day, so I could cut this video and be done with it. So I'll probably be doing something else in this video, which is my fuel pump wiring. I had one of those cheap O'Reilly's connectors, and it was giving me hell. It took me a while to figure it out, but for now it's been like this. Literally, it's the pins, the bare pins are in there. Let me see if I can pull them out. And no, but yeah, it's literally like that, and then the bare pins were just shoved in there. So I'm gonna put this connector, at least hopefully this one's a little better. One of these have a crimper, so that shouldn't be too bad. So we'll cut to that, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about on these mounts and see how cooked I am, man. This one snapped, this front one snapped, and I'm gonna have to probably, you can barely see what's left of it. Let's see if it focuses. So I'm gonna see if I can weld that one and I don't have to cut into the cab. That'd be great. If not, it is what it is. And the back one is still there, but it's just spinning. But as you can see, there's literally nothing left. It just deteriorated. And that's the washer right there. It should look like that. And that's what's left of the washer. But I ordered this Amazon kit because it was supposed to get here fast. Came with the washers. I was gonna try to use these cups right here on these mounts, but they would not come off. I tried cutting into it and not happening. So I'll probably just be using this and reusing the original cups. Had some grease that I was putting down around these polyurethanes, because these polyurethanes will squeak on any metal it's touching, even though it's probably rusted so it won't squeak. But so I just put a little bit of grease in everything where it was touching any metal, and I got some anti-seize on the new bolts after I chased them. But we'll see how these other ones go. Well, I'll show you guys how I do that on the next clip. But for now, I'm gonna hop back in there, and we're gonna get this wiring done. Even though I'm cooked, man. I'll see what I do. I'm probably gonna try to weld the nut in the front one, and then the back one I'm gonna have to cut into the cap because it's just spinning that cage nut inside the little rail. So let's get to it. Alright, let me show you guys how I do one. So we got our pin. I already got the male, so I gotta do the pins for the female. And I got my crimpers. Lock it in there because they ratchet. Hold it. Just my wire. Ready. This thing popped out. And then literally just hit it. And there she is. And then I just make sure that I match the colors, or I'll screw myself there. So this will go like this. Unless I got it backwards, which I may have. I think that's it, right there in the box. So let's show this one. Yeah, it's a lot tighter. This one's supposed to go in there, kind of lock them in. Well, that's not good. Let me go get another pin. But I'll get you guys back. Alright, let's try this again. This time it's not a spinny. So that way the stranded wire grabs a little better. That feels like a grass. Like, now I gotta pop this. Hopefully this is. Let's tug this one, make sure it's in there. So it's in there. I mean, that's what I thought about Tagalong, but alright, I got it. It was a little pain in the butt, but got that locked in. Tug, give it a little tug. Wires in there, give this a little tug, and that's it. I hope so. Bam, click, right on the money. It ain't the prettiest. I need to redo all this. I need to get a new gas tank, but this old one. This one's not that loose, but on the, because this is the male, on this new one. But on the female, the wire was very loose. And I'm sure it was making like a arc. And giving me issues, and it was causing my relay, fuel pump relay to melt. But finally got a decent quality one. It looks quality at least. So here we have it. Not the prettiest, but it's on there. These instructions, literally simple as that. I got this set on Amazon. Amazing crimpers. Let me show you guys. So here we have the other clip. This is the female. It loads up. You can't really see in it. And our male. These are just the locking mechanisms. They lock the pins in there. One of them is giving me a little bit of help, but simple as that, pins. But there you guys have it, man. Maybe next clip we'll be able to finish up the cab mounts. That wasn't too bad on the wiring. I needed to do that while I was at it, because the cab mounts gave me hell, and as you guys seen, it's gonna be fun to get those out. But we're at it, man. Driver's side is done. I just need to get a torque wrench and torque them to 50 foot-pounds, I believe it is. Not too bad. And that's it. We could drive this bad girl, and maybe I'll swap the bed. Get the other bed put on. And get rid of this janky bed that I've had to kind of test stuff out. See how I like it. Being that the tail lights were shaved, and I just kind of cut a hole and made it happen. Put some tail lights because I don't like the shaved look. I'm kind of dumb for that, but we made it this far. So I'm probably gonna cut this video here, man. I was hoping to get the cab mounts all knocked out, but with my luck, I mean, it was the worst side. There's literally no washer, no bushing left on this side, so I should have figured that was gonna happen, something like that. Now I gotta take out the seats, take out the subs that are in behind the seats, and cut a hole, move the carpet and cut a hole into the floor mount to take off the rear cab mount bolt. But we'll do that next video, man. Sorry for taking so long doing our video. Well, I doubt you guys care, nobody cares, but we're at it. So till next clip, till next video, hopefully I got the cab mounts figured out and we're not stuck again. Stuck, bro. Alright, man, till next one. You guys take it easy, man. Peace.